All right, let's go to that first word. So the first word is bulyasot, right? Bulyasot or bulasot, same thing, bulasot. This word kind of reminds you of buslot, right? Buslot, bulasot, right? And bulasot or bulyasot, they both mean to accidentally step or fall into a hole or a rut, right? Like you're walking and then you stepped on a hole and you fell into the hole, right? Or a car was driving down the road and then the wheels of the car got caught on a rut or in a hole. Now it's in a pothole, right? So a pothole or a hole and then you stepped on it. Or Alice in Wonderland tripped and she followed the rabbit down the hole. Okay, rat. So this is the proper verb, bulasot or bulyasot. And buslot just means hole, but that word is similar to how you can describe this verb, okay? The next one is nahupay. Hupay meaning to console, right? To console something or to console someone, to ensure that they're going to be okay, to provide comfort, relief, right? To soothe and to cure something, right? To console something or somebody, right? To comfort somebody, to soothe them from whatever's distressing them, okay? Hupay, to console, to comfort, to soothe someone, to calm them down and, tell them everything's going to be all right. Hunas is a low tide or an ebb tide, right? And taob is a high tide, right? Or high tide, an increase in the tide, right? Hunas ug taob, right? They're opposites of each other. And balod are waves. Now it can be in terms of water or like in science, like a graph, like a wave when you see charts and graphs in math and science, like a sinusoidal wave, or a water wave, or in charts and graphs, like a wave, like the coronavirus graph wave, you see those, right? So balod is that word for waves. Or when people are in a stadium and they do the wave and you can see it. Kidhad, right? Kidhad is that hot gesture, right? So it's you're raising one eyebrow but you're lowering the other, like you're confused. Huh? 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 It's that raise one eyebrow and lower the other eyebrow, or the whole "do you smell what the rock is cooking" kind of phrase. And then at the end he does that raising eyebrow and lowers the other, that huh kind of gesture. That's kidhad, right? Kidhad. Piong, and piong is to wink, right? To wink or to close your eyes, like just to quickly close the eyes, or just close your eyes for a few while or a few seconds or something like that. Just to quickly close the eyes, right? Piong, or close eyes, right? It can also mean to wink, like you're opening one eye and close the other, right? But tagpiong means to take a short nap, and the root word here is piong, and that's where we get the whole like closing eyes, because you're gonna take a short nap. Tagpiong. So tagpiong has that. If you put that tag prefix, it changes it to taking a nap. Tumoy. So tumoy is the end or a corner or a tip of something, like on a pole, right? Or on a bench, or on a room, or on a plank, or just anything that has to deal with a location, okay? A location. So that's why you can use the preposition sa before this, sa tumoy. Satumoy, okay, at the edge of something, at the end of something, at the corner of something, at the tip of something, right? At the end of something, at the polar opposite of something. Whether you're sitting at the end of a bench, you're sitting at the edge of a bed, you're at the corner of the room, you're at the corner of the street, it's talking about that you're at the tip of the mountain, you're at the top of a hill. Tumoy is what is the location, to be at the extreme of something. Oh, I'm just sitting at the bench, the end of the bench, or the corner of the bench, or the edge of the bench, So tumoy describes that location. Sulsi means to sew on, to sew, like you're going to sew cloth and clothes and shoes and curtains and whatever. You're sewing, the act of actually sewing, needle and thread. Rabies is rabies, rabies. And patol meaning epilepsy, seizures, convulsions, right? And you're showing that foamy mouth, like a frothy, not frothy, but like the foamy mouth, like there's foam in your mouth because of the epilepsy and the seizures, right? Or whatever convulsions that you have. Patol is what describes that, the seizures. Hilot Hilot is a massage, right? The masahe. Hilot is masaje or a masahista. Ang hilot, right? Hilot, which is both the noun and the verb. The verb is masaje, hilot, and the noun is masahista. But these two, masaje and masahista, are the Spanish borrowed words, whereas hilot is the indigenous word. They all mean the same. Hilot, masaje, or masahista, depending on the situation. And finally, we have katag, and katag just means to scatter, to spread out. Whether you scattered seeds, you scattered your toys, you scattered food, you scattered just any kind of mess. It's just scattered and spread out. Or the students are all scattered and spread out. So, yep. Hopefully this helps for that.